Brexit has been described as a lucky escape after the UK dodged an estimated £60 billion contribution to the EU's coronavirus recovery fund. Brussels finally agreed a £750 billion recovery fund this week after days of squabbling between member states. It is understood in Whitehall that if the UK had remained part of the EU it would have been expected to make a contribution of around €60 billion, although this could have been subject to the British rebate and the UK may have received funds from the scheme. Reacting on Twitter, one person said, "Did we have a lucky escape from this trap? Thank you everyone who voted for Brexit, you saved us from this eternal hell." And commenting on a Daily Express article, another wrote, "The EU have had excuses for 4 years, why are they going to knuckle down now? We should have left WTO terms 4 years ago, saving a lot more than £60 billion. The EU now has no excuses not to knuckle down and reach a Brexit trade agreement," sources say. Brussels must stop foot-dragging and wake up to the fact that the UK is an independent country if trade negotiations are to succeed, an insider warned as talks continue this week. Boris Johnson had hoped the outline of a post-Brexit free trade deal would be nailed down this month, but the EU's refusal to first reach agreement on the more straightforward areas before tackling the thorniest issues is blamed for paralysis. Britain now wants both sides to get to work on the texts of agreements, ahead of the end of Brexit transition phase at the close of the year. A UK government source said, "Obviously everything needs to be up for discussion, but it makes no sense to have everything going at the speed of the most difficult issues. Now they need to adapt their approach to make sure talks throughout the summer don't suffer from unnecessary roadblocks." Britain insists now that the EU's epic budget negotiations are wrapped up. There are no excuses not to knuckle down, in pursuit of a Canada-style trade agreement.